No Film School's coverage of NAB 2018 is brought to you by Blackmagic Design, creating revolutionary solutions for film, post-production, and television. Adorama, the world's only full-service destination for photo, video, and electronics. And My Road Reel, the world's largest short film competition is back. Register now at myroadreel.com.
Hey, this is Charles Hain. I'm here at the Pond5 booth at NAB Show 2018. I am here with Jeffrey from Pond5. How's it going, Jeffrey?
I'm great, Charles. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. So you guys are rolling out a bunch of stock footage. I'm going to be honest, not always a lot of news to cover at the stock footage booth, but you guys have a lot of stuff you're doing. The first thing I wanted to ask about is you guys are using AI, right?
Yeah, we are. Absolutely. Some real big innovations in the visual search product, which uses machine learning and artificial intelligence to feed the results that you get through our visual search product. So that happens a couple different ways on the site right now. It's all based on one insight, which is searching video is hard, right? It's hard to find the words to get the right search, to get the right result. So we thought, well, let's let people search with pictures. So we do that three ways. If you're on the site and you've initiated a search, you're looking for dogs. But you're going to type in dogs into the search engine, but you're not really looking for dogs, you're really looking for German Shepherds. The search page will come up, you'll see one German Shepherd. There's a small button, you click on that image, and it will immediately populate the page with all German Shepherds, all the results that have German Shepherds. So that's just a really simple way to get through a search process. Second way we do it is offsite. So you might be an editor or producer, you're looking for inspiration out in the marketplace. Maybe you're on Vimeo, maybe you're on YouTube, you see a piece of footage that's inspiring to you, but it's not licensable, can't use it. So you can take a copy of that image, and we have a Chrome extension, a Firefox extension, and a Safari extension that makes this really simple to do. And you pop that image into our extension, and immediately are served back to results that are licensable images of the thing that you liked.
That's fucking huge.
So it's really interesting how that works. So it's capturing just an image of the video. You can upload the video itself, but it's taking that image and it's comparing it to all the various components of video within our realm of videos, which is huge. 10 million clips, growing 10 to 15,000 clips a day.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah, super cool. Third way we do it is what we call our live or mobile search. So here's a use case. You're a director or you're a location scout. You're in the marketplace. You're driving by to see a skyline that you love, but it's got some buildings that are recognizable in it, so you can't use it, but you know you really like it. Take an image of it, take a video of it, you can upload that, and in real time, literally on your phone, we will serve you back licensed images of that, what you're looking at, that you can use and buy from us. Drop them into your collection, save them for later, go back and populate them into your editing.
Or, also, I'm doing a location scout.
Yeah.
I'm on the location. I'm like, do we need to find the money for a drone shot or not? I search for that location and I see if you already have drone shots of the location that I can just license and save my. And then I don't have to bring a drone person out because I've searched for that location and it properly. Oh, that's going to be a tool that's useful in a whole lot of ways.
So really game-changing in terms of how people actually think in visual terms and representing that in the search experience. So let me talk to you a little bit about some of the editor tools that we're creating. Now, our vision at our company is to help filmmakers achieve their creative vision, whatever that vision might be. And there are a lot of ways to do that. One of the ways we do it, obviously, is by supplying really terrific footage. But we've also created ways to make that footage maximally useful. So we've got two different applications right now. We've got a third coming down the road. Those applications, one's for Premiere Pro, and the one we announced this week was for Apple Final Cut Pro. So when you're in Apple Final Cut Pro, when you're actually in the editing suite itself, when you're in that software, you're cutting whatever you're cutting, advertising, movies, programming, you can actually access your content library that you've built in Pond5 while you're in the tool. You don't have to go over to Pond5 and download things. You can get that collection right there. You can populate low-res images into your timeline, so you can edit with a variety of things. You can see what you like, what you don't like. When you've got your cut right, when it's exactly what you're looking for, it's in your timeline. With one click of the button, all of the high-res downloads will go into timeline in exactly the spots where you edit. So it's a massive time saving for any editor who knows the user experiences. Typically, I go to the Pond5 website, I download the low-res images, I upload those into my edit bay, I do the editing, then I go back and I get the high-res versions and I go through it all again. All of that goes away. No, it will be for Avid, and it's it's probably 6 to 8 weeks down the road.
Oh, okay. So
we're on it. We're working.
Great.
We want to get as many editor tools as we can into the marketplace so that people can find our content as applicable as possible to their projects.
Great. And then there was a last thing you were saying.
Yeah, I want to talk to you a little bit about DJI, a partnership we've created with them. So they're I'm sure you know them, the major drone manufacturer, world's leader in that marketplace. There's something going on in the market right now around FAA 107 certified footage. I don't know how much you've heard about that, but there's a lot of potential regulation associated with how footage is captured. DJI and Pond5 are working together to surface that certified footage so that when people buy content, they can feel confident that it's been accessed properly, legally, and upholding all the standards of the FAA. So working with DJI's pilots through certification, when they give us their certification basically, as well as their library, we'll build a bespoke and separate library, sorry about that, for just DJI FAA 107 certified content. So the user experience for that will be if a customer wants aerial footage and it's on the top 4 highest searched terms on our site, people want aerial footage for sure. Now they'll be able to know whether it's certified or not certified. And if you're, it's a risk assessment that any individual buyer will have to take on their own, but we wanted to give them the option to do that.
Well, yeah, and even if there's no risk, even if it's not going to ever make it back to you, you kind of want to buy footage from people who are following the rules, being safe, doing things the right way.
Absolutely. And this is a program that lets us be very confident that we're giving that to our customers.
Jeffrey, that's a whole lot of innovation from stock footage. That's really great.
Yeah,
that's a hot year. I can't wait to see what you guys have for us next year.
I really appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for having us.
So this has been Charles Hayne at the Pond5 booth at NAB Show 2018 for No Film School. Thank you.